I've got a tote bag full of my favorite styles. If you're anywhere near as big a fan of AK as I am, and you don't want to look like a complete weapon, and as soon as this dropped, I was like, guys, I have got to get some of these. It ticks every box, and it ticks every box hard. G'day, welcome to the vlog. And this one is gonna be super cool. And you might be guessing by all my logos on that the theme of this one is going to be Smith Eyewear or Smith Optics. I've got a tote bag full of my favorite styles from Smith, and I'm gonna tell you which ones are my favorites and why, and what I like about each model. Full transparency, Smith did not ask me to make this vlog. They do not even know that I'm making this vlog. They will not even see this vlog until it's live on YouTube, so you will most likely see it before them anyway. I have a link in the description for a discount on the Smith website. That discount code is not an affiliate link, so I do not make money off your using of that discount code. And Smith do not do discount codes. You won't get one for signing up to their e-newsletter. You won't find a discount code for Smith online. And I just asked them if they would be happy to provide a discount code to you guys, my YouTube audience, and they were very happy to do that. So thank you, Smith. Strap yourselves in. Let's get this hoodie off. Let's get out in the sunshine and go for a run and talk you through the latest from Smith Optics. Frame number one. This is called the Seeker, and this is the Anton Krapicka Pro model. And if you're anywhere near as big a fan of AK as I am, then I'm sure you will appreciate the attention to detail that has been put into the design of the Seeker. Polarized lens. It comes with a lanyard which you can choose to use or not use. They're pretty chill, they're pretty lifestyle-y. They're designed by Anton with, you know, what sort of style he likes to wear. He doesn't like, you know, the hardcore mirrored lens, kind of typical running frame. He prefers something a bit more chill and lifestyle-y and crossover like this. Designed to be used on the bike, running, climbing, whatever it is you do. Super lightweight, super good fit, super snug, will not come off, will not bounce. Has these little wings on the side, don't know if you can see that, but yeah, they block glare coming in from the side, which you do really notice, even though they're just little wings. So that's number one, the Seeker. And yeah, I use these for everything mentioned above. Riding on the gravel bike, running, hanging out at cafes, going to the beach, anything really. I chuck this on when I kind of don't know where my day's gonna go. The Seeker by Anton Krapicka. Frame number two, I wanted to show you the Motive. Super cool frame. I love these ones. I wear them heaps. These ones are just in matte black with the black lens, all blacked out. Really cool. Really good coverage. Basically frameless. I mean, they got the frame on the top, obviously, but the rest of it is basically frameless. So you can kind of see the top frame when you're running, but that's about it. Apart from that, they're super frameless, mega lightweight. The nose piece feels amazing and makes them fit really well, and they don't bounce. It's a little bit more chilled out than some of the other frames too. So again, if you're going to a cafe after you run or whatever, and you don't want to look like a complete weapon, you just want to tone it down a little bit, the motive is pretty good for that, especially if you get it in all black. So yeah, that's number 2, the motive. Love it. One is doing a bit more than the others so far. It's got the poppy arms and the poppy reflective purple lenses. This one is called the Defy, and this is a brand new shape from Smith. And as soon as this dropped, I was like, guys, I have got to get some of these. I love the shape. They're sort of like that usual extreme running or triathlon shape, but they kick out a bit more. If you see the front on view, they kick out a bit more, and I really like that. It's really unique, and it sets them aside from some of the other brands that make a kind of similar style. It's a really unique point of difference that I like. This color is called lichen, which is a type of moss, I believe. And they're basically like, well, not fluoro yellow, but kind of glow in the dark yellow color arms, and yeah, the purple reflective lenses. Love these. These are the one style in the range that I would go to for, you know, a really quick session. If I was doing like a threshold session, or, you know, something on the road, maybe like an interval session, something like that. And I wanted to really feel fast and look fast. This is the one that I would go for. It's called the Defy. It's brand new, comes in a bunch of colors, and I'm really digging this color, especially with like an all white kit. It would look amazing. Awesome frame. And that is number 3. One really important thing about all of these frames, except for the very first one I showed you, the Seeker, all of the others, the lenses are changeable, so you can change them in and out. You obviously buy it with the lens that I showed you, and then you also get included a clear lens for running at night or, you know, super overcast conditions. But yeah, the lenses are really easily interchangeable, which is an awesome feature with all the Smith shades, or most of them. All right, last but definitely not least, behold the Vert Piv Lock. This is my go-to frame. I ran a race the other day and I was determined to wear a different frame, and I was thinking about wearing the Defy, the one I showed you just previously, but last minute I grabbed for this, the Vert Piv Lock. These are my favorite lenses in the Smith family, my favorite shape, my favorite all-rounder. If I could choose one in the whole range, it would be this, the Vert Piv Lock. The reason for that is it ticks every box, and it ticks every box hard. So I like how they look. I really like this reflective red, orangey, yellow lens. I love the black arms because black is my favorite color on the rainbow. And the lens quality, the chroma pop technology, which you can read about on the website, which doesn't alter what you're seeing, it just makes it insanely visible, if that makes sense. So it doesn't put a color tint on what you're seeing. It doesn't, you know, make it look like you're wearing 3D sunglasses and, you know, watching an IMAX movie or looking at a 3D pop-out book. It just enhances everything slightly and makes everything visible. It's incredible. And the other thing I like about them is just the complete lack of frame. So I'm looking all around right now with my eyeballs, and all I can see is a tiny, tiny bit of the arm where it meets the lens on both sides, and that's it. Everything else is just the world, which is exactly what you want when you're putting on, you know, a pair of eyewear. You don't want to be altering what you're seeing, you just want to be seeing what you're seeing with the added benefits of the eyewear. So this is the Vert Pivlock, and this is without a doubt my favorite style in the Smith range. Absolutely insane. Lightweight, nose piece, super comfy, looks awesome, works with all kinds of hats. I used to wear my arms under my hats, but now I put them over. Just fits way better and doesn't push your ears down. And yeah, the Vert Pivlock, this is the one.